What is going on, me old gaming darlings? This is RyuGamer88 coming to you with another gaming content. So I'm quite looking forward to this. This literally came out today. So of course we are going to be playing Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. And this is probably one of the most anticipated Sonic Racing games without the whole Sonic franchise in racing. So of course, sit back, enjoy. It's going to be a blast. Wow, me old darlings, what an intro. I was quite impressed with it all. So of course, let's just get started with things. But before we get actually right into the game, we're going to go through the tutorial, especially those who are going to be following this before picking up a purchase later on in doing so. Quite like the boost technique on this one, just holding it down. And if holding it within the right time, obviously that's the judgment of our boost. And I believe that was the R1 button it was firming through, yes. The graphics on this are absolutely beautiful. They really have polished this right through. Going even faster by using items. There've always been those question mark containers. I noticed that there was a red star now. I wonder what that's going to be for. Interesting. So obviously the more air tricks we do, we get a little bit extra on the boosting. Or take that into consideration, the old darlings, when you're using the speedboat. So that's enough of the tutorial and that, so let's get started with the gaming. So as you can see here from after the tutorial that we get introduced to a variety of different options, but unfortunately the majority of them are actually unavailable at this time. So I don't know if we've got to do a bit of playing first before we can actually start to achieve them. The only thing that looks available when you first start is of course the extras, but then again, of course, majority of these are unavailable, so we've got to do some achievements first, I do honestly believe. But the only way you can be able to sort of go through is of course the options, which of course, selecting them, go from, to be able to change them across. But I think in regards to the controls, when it comes to the flight controls, if you're not comfortable with inverted, then of course you can revert it to normal. So if you wanted to go up, you can obviously go up and down for down, and not vice versa, and not the opposite direction for inverted. So I'm going to switch these over to normal, just because that is just my pure comfort. So obviously it's all multiple action through, and it's even got Japanese available as well. So anyone who is studying Japanese or any Japanese natives over here and they're playing on a PAL version, of course, this is also available as well in text and of course over in voice acting as well. Which is quite actually cool. That's a win-win. And plus, if I do actually play this game with my wife, then of course it's it's nice to have them options available as well. We're all good for voice, sound, and all the other options, so I think it's enough of the option. I'm going to explain on the PlayStation Store option on a future video, so we're just going to concentrate through on the first actual gameplay. So of course, you get the options to go for play or online. I think again, online becomes available once we first start to play it, or if it's anything to do with the internet access play via the PlayStation. But you get the choice of 1 player, 2 player, 3 player, or 4. I'm going to go for 1. And of course you get the options of either Grand Prix, Race Perk, or Time Trial. But I think we're going to have to do a couple of races on Grand Prix to be able to unlock the Race Perk and Time Trial. So, of course, let's get on started with Grand Prix. I feel like I've seen Donpa somewhere, but I can't quite put my finger on it. That's actually quite nice that that the Grand Prix is not based on story modes or anything, that it is like what you kind of see through Mario Kart, where it's just trophy, that's not a good way, trophy based game. So, but whether there's different CC rates in the settings is another question. But so far we get introduced of 7 different cups. And I think if I'm naming this one correctly, then the first one is a Donpa. And I don't know if we get... I noticed that there's Chaos Emeralds in this as well. So I don't know if it has anything to do with, oh, we've got to come first overall, or we have to win first in every single race. Well, there's only one way to find out.
Now listen closely.
Some formidable races will show up as your rivals, challenge them and emerge victorious. So it looks like we get the opportunity to unlock characters as well. So it's not all about inbuilt game purchases. It's quite nice. I wouldn't mind a Metal Sonic racing character, to be fair. Loved playing as him in the back in the old days. An announcement of a super racer. Nice. Join a fray and manage to win against all of your rivals. Well, they have made some exciting features. Good on ya, Sega. Good on ya. Oh, Metal Sonic is a playable character. I thought they was shown him as a unlockable character, but hey, proved me wrong. But anyways, there's quite a few selection of different characters, from whether it's original or in the past, or even more in the newer part of the franchise, up to like Sonic Frontiers. Speaking of Sonic Frontiers, like, you've got Sage involved into it as well. So it looks like there is obviously a different type of characters that you select. You've got Sonic for speed, obviously Tails for acceleration, Knuckles for power, and Amy for handling. I mean, Cream and Cheese comes under that category. Big falls under Knuckles' category for power. Surprisingly, Silver is for handling, and Blaze is built for speed. Interesting. But of course, it doesn't just fall under them details as well, because you've got the parameters as well. So here, you don't have to keep pressing the parameters option for each character. You just have to press it once and you can see the stats going across through. Dr. Mega Man, however, is based on power, which is quite interesting. But anyways, I'm going to start off the race. I'm not being biased or anything, but I am going to go for Sonic the Hedgehog on this race. And it looks like you get a variety of different cars to sort of start off with, whether you want to go for custom, which we'll do in another video. But sticking to its original, I'm just going to say, let's go for speed. Normal speed. So, of course, anyone who's asking about, what sort of CC rates for the power CC settings. So here you've got like 5 different settings, and not the typical 3 like in comparison to the Mario Kart racing. So here you've got 5. You've got normal speed for like your typical beginners. Then you've got high speed, okay, equivalent to your 100cc, and then you've got Sonic speed at 150cc. But it looks like you've got the more difficult one, which is a supersonic speed. So you want to say 200cc. Is there actually anything 200cc? But anyways, and then of course, but that's only unlockable. But we've got to win the 7 Grand Prix, excluding the Secret and CrossWorlds Grand Prix. And then of course you've got mirror Sonic speed, which of course I'm assuming that's going to be mirrored on whichever speed rate it is, but only time can tell when we get to that feature, me old darlings. We're going to start off nice and easy, and we're going to go from normal speed. Yes! And of course, our first rival is of course Dr. Eggman. So of course we get introduced to obviously the different Grand Prix involved, where it's quite obviously you can see which ones are locked. And then of course the only one that you get introduced first is of course the Donpa Grand Prix. Then of course you've got the 3 courses that the 3 races that you've got in hand, and I've noticed that there is what looks like 5 coins you've got to get in particular, star coins, star rings, whichever. Aren't they the ones in coloured red? I think they are. And I think that was shown a little glimpse of it in the tutorial video. But anyways, less waffling and more gaming. Hopefully, it will let me start off here. What's this here? Gadgets have various effects. Use them to your advantage. Well, I don't think I've been given any. one drift. Ah, okay, so if you come across an empty around here, then of course you've got other assists as well. So you get the option of, like, in option A is more of an empty. Option B is level 1 quick charge, air trick expert for C. D is for double boost specialist. And of course E is for inventory plus. But of course, me old darlings, there's all the descriptions there as you can see below. I'm going to start this off with option A just to make it a little bit more interesting. And do take into consideration that you do have the option to turn steering assist off or keep it on. Gotta speed, kid! Oh, that was a favourite quote of mine back in the old Sonic the Hedgehog animation series. So even though you've got all the other...
We meet again, my worthy adversary. Prepare to be humbled before my mechanical might.
Nice. So obviously Dr. Eggman is our main rival.
I just can't be mad at that level of confidence. I'm still going to beat you and laugh about it though.
So even though Dr. Eggman is our rival racer, you've still got all the other racers in hand. And of course the nice thing is that there is little tip reminders as well as you go and gameplay through. So let's get started. And you managed to do this quite successfully.
Let's do excellent.
We've got our first red star ring there. Woohoo! I really am impressed. Not rushed or glitchy. It's actually well polished. Oh, there's our second red ring there as well. Oh, getting at me, old darling.
Let's do this. Perfect.
Good. Nice.
You've got a third star ring I've just noticed as well.
Oh, this is impossible.
So of course the left L1 is of course for your Ooh, let's go for
No, you
random.
That was
Oh.
terrible.
Oh, we gotta do it. Where was This is triggering my OCD a little bit. I wonder if you can fire this backwards. Oh yeah, somebody shot us there. Oh, this is awesome.
Good. Nice. Great.
I'm really overall impressed that they've...
Yo, rude.
Oh wow.
Hey,
So much for your lead.
you're too slow.
Nice. I was going to take us to the original base, I suppose.
Final lap.
What have I cut in? See ya. Good.
Oh, just a nice bit of overtaking. I still couldn't find that fourth red star.
Woo, number 1.
I see that it all depending on the points there, or what these ticket coupons look like. I'm just happy that we've got first and just managed to sneakily overtake Dr. Eggman. Collect Donpa tickets to purchase machine parts and decals. Well, let's give it another try for the next race. What do you reckon, me old darlings? We beat Dr. Eggman once, we can do it again. Does Dr. Eggman have to go in first place position, first pole position again? I suppose to make it more challenging for the rival race, I suppose. I think we've got our first flight race to go for.
Let's go.
Nice. Ooh! Didn't realise I was going to be that low! Maybe I could have done a little bit better on the flighting, but it's just probably taken out of practice, I suppose, my old darlings.
Get back in line!
Heads up. Good.
What was I
There's no
called?
track.
A random track? Of what? Oh, this was from Sonic Frontiers. Come on.
Good. Good. Time to slip ahead.
Sweet, jeez, let's do this.
Get back in line!
No move.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have touched that.
Time to slip ahead.
Ooh. Glad we're back on the road. A little bit unsure about the flying, but again, that's probably just pure practice needed.
Time to slip ahead. Good.
That's a little bit unfair.
You're too slow.
Oh, come on, we're not that far off. Sweet.
Final lap! Get back in line!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Heads up. Good.
I like the fact that there's obviously little shortcuts as well. And the detail effort on this is beyond par. Beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
And if you haven't noticed, if you get 100 rings, and obviously you get more accelerated speed as well.
Can't beat the best.
Quite clearly. Well, I suppose for beginners. Dr. Eggman is still second place, and I'm loving the 6-point lead on it. So why not we say for the Donpa Championship? Let's go for the final race. Let's go, me old darlings. So I can't remember what they said for the last track. But I'm sure it's going to be fun. Oh, water palace. Wasn't that from in Sonic Heroes? I think it was in Sonic Heroes. Write a comment down below, me old darlings, if I've got it wrong. But also, leave your thoughts about what you think of the game so far. I'm absolutely enjoying this, and this is definitely worth the buck for the money. Yo! Nice little boost. Sorry, Dr. Eggman. Oh, so I thought we managed to pick every single one of these red star rings. Quite enjoying, actually, to be fair. Fantastic goal!
Let's do this.
Ah, so there's a longer jump. That's good. Where's the fifth one? Oh, come on, let's go left, let's go left.
Dragon Road.
Ooh, interesting. Oh, just a little bit star crazy. I forgot to do a little bit of turbo boost before I landed. Never mind on that. That was definitely from Sonic the Hedgehog 06. I recognise the music for this. Or was it from a different Sonic game? But these are definitely giving me some retro vibe reminiscence. Come on, move out of the way, me old darlings.
Good. Nice. Great.
Oh, 1800.
Get back in line.
I suppose I can't fast away because of any of the magnets. Come on!
Oh, this is impossible.
Good. Incoming.
Come on, we're nearly there. And with all 5 of them as well, I'd like to see what the specials on that. Well, okay. So we didn't get first place in that one, but I'm sure that's still enough to be able to still win over Dr. Eggman. Nice. So, and actual fact, if you manage to get 5 of these red star rings, you actually get about 30 of these Donpa tokens. Can be quite handy if you wanted to do customization. And to be fair to Sonic as well, we didn't actually do any extras or add any customs as well, so he was bare basic normal. Sorry, Eggman. You just couldn't beat us. Next round? I thought there was only 3 available, or did I miscount or something here? Oh, there's a final. I suppose they keep these secret. It seems like we was back to the very first track. They brought all the other characters.
I won't accept defeat. I won't.
And you can see Dr. Eggman's not happy with us being first in the current tables. Ooh, that's nice. If you do actually win this, first place, you get another 15 to 18 points. Loving that option, loving it. Come on, Sonic, we've got this.
SEGA. Good. Nice. Great.
180. Got 1,080.
Get back in line.
And when you're doing the final race, that obviously it doesn't include the red star rings on this one, I'm afraid, my old darling.
Good.
Who was that we managed to catch? Never, that's mine.
So much for your lead.
You're still in second place. What are you talking about, Dr. Eggman? Ooh. Now that's interesting. So the second lap is going to be from where we was on race 2. Ooh. Cheeky little bugger's gone and done that.
Time to slip ahead. Revved up. Good. Good. Good.
Get back in line.
Sorry, Eggman. Where was that? Oh, that was him as well.
No.
Well, Samo's still going first place. I'm happy with them options.
No, this is impossible.
Oh, but it is. Sorry, Eggman.
Good.
Oh, we got this, me old darlings. Whee! Come on, we got it there, we've got it there. Woohoo! Nicely done! Nicely done. Who was a level 3 rival? Was that... Oh, that was Dr. Eggman then. Oh, Christ. Dr. Eggman actually got... no, he's still in second place. But wow, just wow. But for a first tournament, or the cup race shall I say, along with all the other races, being bare basic on the race, this was actually really, really exciting. I suppose I noticed that there was a Chaos Emerald, as I said earlier, before you actually go to select it, that was shown, and I'm just sort of wondering how that is obtainable. Probably gets confirmed later on, me old darlings. What do you reckon?
I can't believe it.
Well, you better. Woohoo!
I'll play with you some other time.
Hey, good old Sonic the Werehog. Now that looks one beast of a racing car. So I wonder if you actually get the Chaos Emerald by coming first in all of the races. Who's this here? Hatsune Miku! Nice! What is that? That's got to be a floatable. That don't look like... Oh yeah, I suppose that being the type, but now that's futuristic. What new mechanic is that? Nice, nice.
I expect great things from you.
Well, if you let me win, then of course there will be great things. Oh, what do we go for? What do we go for? I'd say personally for a quicker charge. That's what I'd go for. Customise machines and gadgets for the subject. Oh, okay. So obviously, now that we've done our first tournament, everything else, pretty much everything else gets locked up for you. So here you have for your cars, or your racing vehicle, shall we say, because obviously you do race in 3 different types. So of course, and these are all based on either speed, acceleration, handling and power, and boost. So we go for a typical example of going through for speed. So of course, if you wanted to change category through on the customization, then of course you use the L1 or R1 buttons if you're playing on the PlayStation 5. Me personally, what do I want to go for? Royal Chariot. Oh, they're giving me a bit of Rolls Royce vibes. Oh yes. Oh yes. But looking at the parameters, it's not really giving us, well, it's giving us a bit of a boost, but you're losing a bit on handling and power, but making up for it just a little bit on acceleration, so it's not really a good ideal choice, to be fair. I think we're going to keep it for interesting, that. Interesting. But I think we're going to put this through for more for we'll keep it the same on that, because I don't want to lose anything much in particular, make it too weak. But they're not really giving you much choice, really. So it looks like the more great of the items that you have to spend more on them. So let's be a little bit more bold and adventurous, actually, me old darlings. We're going to go for the Royal Chariot. And select it through. And then, of course, acceleration and speed. Oh yes, definitely for that. Select for that. There was Royal Chariot for that, was there? Did I actually manage? No, I didn't manage to buy that. Rude. Yes, of course I want to buy it. It's a silly thing to ask. So of course you can, for the paint in particular in the next one, then of course you've got the options of whether to go by the tricolours of based on the character's theme. So obviously you've got for Sonic, Tails and every other character going for you. Even on the unlockable characters as well, they've got set colours for that as well. Or if you really wanted to customise and not just go by the sets, then you can do so on a custom. And just to give you an example, here you have in subcategories of the body, the tyre, and of course the cockpit and glow. But we ain't going to do that. We're going to do that on another video, maybe perhaps. It depends really on how much attention this gets for it. So then of course you can add decals to the car as well, whether it's at the front or rear. And these come out looking like decals on the races as well. Those with the pin can only be placed on specific areas, so do take your designs into consideration so that it doesn't get spoiled. That's if you want to take it so seriously. Quite like that. Ooh, why not? Sonic eyes. No, I don't know. Yeah, we're going to go for Sonic eyes. I quite like it on this one, so of course you can move them around, provided that it's within that area, so it ain't so bad. And you can use this via the mapping that's provided to you on the top left corner. But me triggering through my OCD, I think I'm just going to keep it through. Is that centered through? Yes, it is. Cool. So then, of course, you can rotate your car as well, so that you can get a different side angle to it as well. And if you wanted to reset, it's either it's both the triangle and square button at the same time. If you wanted to change colour, you just press simply the triangle button. So anyways, that being done, just keep on going back. But I think I've forgotten a couple of other things as well. Sorry about that. So there, of course, you have the option to customize on your horns as well. So at the moment, it's on default on the cars. So you have all sorts of different ones that, as you can see, listed through here. And there's quite a few of them, but they all come out at the price of what looks like 500 each. So unfortunately, you can't just go into buy one straight away. And then of course you've got the very last option, which of course all comes with what looks like an aura flame. Something that you kind of see as a background feature drops for when your characters go super. And it's quite nice for the fact that, you know, you get not just a typical blue or yellow, you've got like sort of red, pink and white to go along with it. So whatever suits your boat, but they are considerably high. Which of course they all come with their own parameters as well, and which of course it doesn't really have any effect on them. I don't believe so, but I suppose until we reach the 2000, maybe we can find out, me old darlings. So, without further ado, me old darlings, we're going to do another episode where we do Donpa's circuit course. Try to go for first place in all of them and see how we get on from there. So if you enjoyed this video, please do leave a like and comment down below giving your thoughts on what you think of the game. It's really up in my alley for sure, but that's not just me being biased as of being a Super Sonic fan, but that's on the case of it's really great. It's a lot better than the last Sonic racing game that I last played, but of course it's fantastic for sure. So if you are new into let me start again before I got super stuttered there. So if you are new to this channel, be sure to leave a subscribe to RyuGamer88 so that you can be informed of any new comment on the horizon that gets uploaded through. So until next time, my old darlings, take care of yourselves and each other. Ta-da!